Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Leslie Donaldson, and I'm the director of the Kirk Newman Art School. And it's a pleasure to welcome you here today to our virtual Art Break Talks featuring this year's post-baccalaureate resident class. Really excited to have you here, and thank you for joining us. Before we welcome this year's residents up to the podium, I'd like to take a moment to tell you a little bit about the residency program and the Kirk Newman Art School. And for some of you, you may not know this, but the Kirk Newman Art School is one of the largest community-based art schools in the country, and it's right here in Kalamazoo. So a little bit of background about the school. The art school at the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts actually began in 1923, over 100 years ago, when the forerunner to the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts, the Kalamazoo chapter of the Federation of Arts, offered its first classes. And in 1924, 1 year later, the KAA formed officially through a merger between the Federation of the Arts and another community group that was dedicated to lectures, exhibitions, and the appreciation of art. This initial combination led to the configuration of the KAA that we know today, with an equal importance placed on not only the creation of art, but also the appreciation of art. From its early days, the growth of the KAA's art school is the result of one of its most dedicated champions, renowned sculptor, educator, and former art school director, Kirk Newman. Kirk came to Kalamazoo in 1949 through a University of Michigan outreach program. And he believed that community arts programs could be just as stimulating and rewarding as those offered at the college level. And he believed that it was important for these programs to be as affordable and accessible to the community as possible. And this is a component that, he worked on building, and it's a component that is a part of the school's philosophy that remains today. And in honor of his amazing achievements in helping us shape this wonderful community-based art school, the school was named in his honor. So that's why we call it the Kirk Newman Art School. Today, the Kirk Newman Art School has grown to offer nearly 500 classes and workshops annually. We have faculty, around 60 to 80 faculty that regularly teach with us. And we welcome about 3,400 enrollments annually to the school. So we're pretty large. And we serve students of all ages and ability levels. I always like to say from ages 4 on up to 84 years old. And we have a range of different art departments and art making opportunities in the school, including ceramics, drawing, fiber, glass, jewelry, painting, photography and digital media, printmaking, and sculpture. Each of these areas offer well-equipped studios and resources that rival many colleges and university art studios. And to enhance these departments, we also have a growing enrichment division that offers programs to support artists' creative practice, development, as well as accessible creative writing, languages, movement, and lifestyle programs. In order to make our classes and experiences as affordable as possible, we also offer a very robust scholarship program, just making sure that everybody can attend and participate in the arts. So in addition to the many classes and workshops that we offer, the school also offers quite a number of different programs to engage the community, whether that's our visiting artists workshops, where visiting artists are coming from all over the country. We have an offsite anagama kiln to support more advanced work in ceramics. We offer a holiday art sale that provides faculty and students with an opportunity to sell work. We have an event actually that just happened called Hands On, which is a wonderful event that welcomes the community to come in and make something in the studios in one evening. And we have a number of community collaborations, including relationships with Kalamazoo Valley Community College and Education for the Arts and many others. And lastly, and most importantly, of course, our post-baccalaureate residency program, which actually this year celebrates its 10th anniversary. So the residency program, which we're here to celebrate today, was launched in 2015. And it was really created to provide an outlet for recent college graduates or those that were emerging artists in the field who wanted to take a bit of time to really focus on creating a body of work within a supportive artistic community that we have here. We're fortunate to have here at the school. So the residency program is focused on studio time, professional development, and community engagement. And it's designed to be self-directed and experimental, and again, in a supportive community. You have to apply to the residency program, and those that are accepted are provided 9 months access to our studios to work, test, and hone their craft, and also enhance their own studio practice and really think about the body of work that you might want to create over the course of 9 months, with the idea that as you're creating this body of work, you might be thinking about the future of, going off and being a creative entrepreneur, or maybe even deciding to apply to graduate school. So the residents are really an important part of our community at the Kirk Newman Art School. And the other benefit of being a part of that community is really to provide a range of professional development opportunities that go far beyond just making a body of work in the studios. It's important to us that we provide critiques to support the development of that body of work. We provide residents with access to their home studio so that they can continue to make work during open studio hours. 2 scholarships to attend classes are provided in both the fall and the winter semesters. We provide a reimbursement for supplies or materials. And residents have an opportunity to participate in many of those events that I mentioned previously, including the holiday art sale, hands-on, even the upcoming art fair, which happens in June. And then finally, and most importantly, are their presentations, as well as the capstone experience, which is an exhibition that happens in the school commons at the end of the residency period. So since our start in 2015, the program has proudly supported over 50 emerging artists, and we are super thrilled to welcome this year's resident class to this growing list. And they are Audrey Rumzek, printmaking; Luke Zimmer, photography; Carolyn Ingram, printmaking; Ellie Stanislav, ceramics; Daniel Isaacson, sculpture; Ana Luz St. Rodriguez, ceramics; and Jackson Willets in painting. And with that, I would like to invite up my colleague, Ellen Vandermeide, who is our head of enrichment programs, and she is going to introduce this year's residents to you.